Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kathy. I want to say hi and welcome to my subscribers, and hello and welcome to my new subscribers. So recently I did my very first craft market, and I had about a week to get ready. I had waffled on, do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? And when I decided to do it, I was put on a waiting list for an inside table. So while I was waiting, I worked on decorating some bags with my logo and making them into shopping bags, as you can see here. I worked on some little doodads, which I turned into giveaways, a giveaway at my table. And I'll talk more about these at the end of the video, share with you how I came up with them. When we found out that we had an inside spot, this was an inside-outside craft fair, I decided I needed to see what it was going to look like. So I set up a table in my daughter's bedroom. She had recently moved out. So I set up the table with things that I had in my Etsy store, and then things that I had made for a craft fair that I had in my stash. And the linens, the leaf print tablecloth is actually a sheet, the 2 sheets actually, that I got at the thrift store. I printed out a sign. Next time I'm going to have a bigger sign on the front of the table, but I was sort of strapped for time at this point. Okay, for the pricing, I used black cardstock, a white gel pen, and a whole bunch of different stencils, and created those signs. And I also glued them to clothesline clips, mini clips or regular size clips. And I just used various baskets and metal shelving and things like that. I think next time I will have less on the table, or I'm going to have 2 tables. I think I just kind of put too many things on there. So the day of the craft market arrived, and we loaded up the little red wagon. There's my husband, my best friend, my hero. He helped me so much through the day. And we had a 6-foot folding table, and then there's my little shopping cart with the stuff that I brought. The craft market was held at a church, and like I said, there was inside and outside venues. This is a little picture of the outside, and it turned out to be very windy, so I was really glad we had taken an inside table. Okay, I was sent an email with a picture of the inside, and you can see there where the different spots were, and I could not visualize what was going to happen. So I ended up actually taking spot 1. When I got home, I found out that was a spot that I had. And here's some more pictures of the inside of the church. I love the stained glass. It was so pretty. And we set up. Here's everyone setting up their tables. Ended up that we were all kind of scattered throughout the sanctuary, I guess. And here's my table. There's me. Hi. So I sold a few things, not a lot, and I had some really nice comments about my journals, and I think next time I will just have less on the table, more tables maybe, and also I'm going to have a sign that says handmade journals and gifts. It's not shown in the pictures of the table, but eventually I did put out my business cards in this little tin lid, and as people took a card, I would, put more out into the tin. So that was one way to get more traffic to my Etsy shop. Okay, I'm going to talk about these bags. I needed a bag to give to customers, and so I ordered these bags. They're over 12 inches tall, so that my 9-inch tall Traveler's Notebook journals can fit inside and you can have a handle. And these were cheaper than buying shopping bags with the handles. I used thin scrapbook paper. I cut them 2 inches in width and 6 inches in length, front and back. On the bags, I glued them, and then I used an oval punch to make the handle, and I printed out my logo and glued it to the fronts of the bags. As I was going along with the oval punch, I realized that I had all these little ovals left over. So I was thinking, what can I do to use these up? And I saw a video of an artist who made something to give away at her table. And I thought that was a really great idea. So I took my ovals and I took a brown shopping bag that we got with some takeout, and I started punching and making these little oval notebooks, which I ended up calling micro journals. So I made a sign. It said micro journals free, take one. I set them out on the table. You can see them there on the little lid that goes to the box that the mini journals are in. And people would stop and they'd see the sign, and some would get a chuckle. Some would say, "How did you think of this?" And they would take one, and it had my logo on the front of it that said Casablanca Cargo at Etsy, so that it was another way to get my business name out there. I would definitely do more craft fairs as they come up. I have some changes I would make, definitely. Of course, you always have to improve. And yeah, I would say give it a go if you get a chance. I just want to say thank you all who have stuck by me, stuck with me here on YouTube. I'm still in the process of moving. Thank you everyone who watches my videos, who subscribes to my channel. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope that I will be back soon with some new videos and shares and things to do. Bye for now.